Is Zoom's pricing a trick? They ran this great A/B test where they used unit pricing to make their pricing look smaller, even though you still pay annually and the total amount is the same. But how far can you take this? Can you show pricing on a weekly basis? Daily? In the next 90 seconds, you will see where this unit pricing trick does and does not work. Welcome to the Conversion Lab. I'm Sahil Patel, the CEO of Spiralyze, and I've run A/B tests for hundreds of brands to find out what actually works. Industry fact, pricing pages are the number 1 or number 2 most visited page on your website. But even companies that show pricing don't pay enough attention to how they show it, so they're losing a ton of conversions. Back to Zoom. Here's the A/B test they ran. In the control, they're showing annual pricing. Pretty standard for when you buy software. In the variant, they're showing pricing on a per month basis. So it looks smaller and it wins. It gets more conversions than the control. Now, here's the trick. People are used to buying software and getting a discount when they pay annually. Zoom isn't doing that. The pricing is exactly the same, and in fact, you pay annually in both of these versions. They're just taking the number, dividing it by 12 to make it look smaller. That's why it works. Quick sidebar, Zoom is continuing to test this pricing page. In fact, right now, they're running a live test on whether 3 columns or 4 columns gets more conversions. Once you see unit pricing, you can't unsee it. Unit pricing is everywhere, like when you want to build a WordPress website or get a streaming channel. I'm gonna let you in on something. You can take unit pricing too far. For example, does weekly pricing work? Turns out weekly pricing almost never wins. What about daily pricing? Also turns out daily pricing almost never wins. It's too much cognitive load. Your audience has to do too much math to figure out the total price. There are some important exceptions. Here's a good one. Perishable goods like wellness products. Showing the price per dose got more conversions. For a meal kit website, showing the price per meal got more conversions. Let's wrap it up. Show unit pricing. Test different units. The smallest unit is not necessarily the best, but the largest rarely is. Monthly beats annually, but weekly and daily almost never win. If you like this show, check out my other series, CRO Crimes, where we battle it out over landing pages and the winner gets $100 for their charity. Thanks for watching.